It had my receiver in it.
Oh man.
The Yamaha. Look at,
There it is. They
look
don't,
at,
they
look
don't
at,
sell that at
look
Maurice's.
at. Isn't that cool?
We'll have to share that on the channel.
New
'Cause we sell 'em.
party ready styles. I couldn't tell which model it was, so
Good morning, everyone.
I'm back.
Annette is back. She's watching commercials.
I had to show Nick something on a
There's a Maurice's commercial,
Maurice's women's clothing store.
but the women have an amplifier, and it's the Yamaha Silverface receiver that Annette has, and we sell it here in the store.
Yeah, I'm not sure which model it was. I think it was
It's either the 5, 7, 8, or 9,
right.
or 1.
I think it was the 7 or the 5. I'm like, I watched that. I was watching YouTube the other day, and this commercial popped up. I'm like, dang it. Wow, that's a Yamaha receiver they're showing in the background of that commercial.
Well, hey, it just goes to show that it's a fashionable piece. Because
It is.
they could pick any receiver in the world for that ad.
Good.
They could pick a vintage Marantz or Pioneer, but no. They took a new Yamaha.
They
A new
did.
Yamaha Silverface.
That was pretty cool when I saw that.
Interesting. I think
I'm like,
that's.
I hope I remember to tell Nick about that.
We'll have to tag that in the. They're not sponsoring us, but we'll throw the link in the bio
Yeah, right?
to show that that's kind of. It's amazing to see like how popular trends have embraced either vinyl culture or comic culture or music culture or CD. Everything's being recycled, and it's.
Yeah.
It's kinda cool.
It is pretty cool. There's that new show coming out in January, a DC show. That new movie, I think on Netflix or one of them, I think it's called Red Notice. Have you seen that?
Nope. And that's all caught up on your shows. 'Cause
I am a man. I binged.
So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Just still a little bit tired, but basically had congestion and some chest issues. But the headache is what got me the most. Just a constant, felt like almost like a sinus pressure kind of thing. But
When I had it a year and a half ago, I thought I had a sinus infection for the first
Yeah.
2 weeks.
yeah. So otherwise, yeah, first time out of the house in almost 2 weeks. It's like I had to remember how to drive, right? Still had 3/4 of a tank of gas.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You really didn't go anywhere.
I did not go anywhere.
Wow. Well, welcome back.
Thank
Everyone
you.
was wondering where you're at. Everyone was hoping you're okay. Everyone was calling.
Yeah, I'm
And
okay.
all these guys that are chiming in, they're all excited
I'm
you're back. Derek, Ethan, yeah, they're all happy. So yeah, we're doing duck draw today, guys. So we got 20 awesome things to draw. We're gonna take a segment to Net's got a little monkey segment. I've got a turntable blowout thing that even we can ship. It's local and shipping. And then I've got some used vinyl goodies that came in.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
And Net kind of just walked in the door.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily,
Well, he did give me a task as soon as I came in, so I had to complete that before I could even come over to the
Yeah,
store.
that's-
That was making the
this
the
chart
list
right here.
over there. Yeah.
There you go. There's your numbers if you guys are watching.
Hopefully, I spelled everything correctly.
Write your
because
number down.
I was in a rush in there.
Yep. So you haven't seen. Well, since she's been gone, we've even hired someone new. She hasn't even met. She doesn't even know. We
What's
have a
his
new
name?
Jake.
Jake.
It's John's drummer in his band.
Oh, cool.
So he's helping out doing comics. You haven't seen the stereo, the over here. She hasn't seen the sprayed ceiling.
No, just a few pictures you sent me that, and
Yeah.
obviously I need to get over, take a look at that. That's pretty cool. So progress is being made there, slowly, but it's all because of being able to get people in, and
Yeah.
everybody's so busy and backed up with things.
Yeah, I ordered a furnace and AC last week. They're like, we'll call the schedule. They haven't called me yet. They said it'd be 2 weeks. So I'm thinking like right around Christmas season time, we should have a furnace and AC. Which brings me to my next point. I kind of kicked this idea out to you on the blind duck draw about what if we did a blind duck draw, but it's all kill or no filler. But the price is gonna have to go up. So like,
Well, I think what we need to do with something like that, because I remember you texted me and I didn't get back to you on that, is to reach out to
what do you guys want to see?
our extended family out there and see what their opinion is, because
Yeah.
the way you were talking about it was going to be a pretty high priced
Yeah, I was
draw.
thinking, okay, so my thought was, what if we do it for $100, but we put multiple one steps in it? I've got some out of print records that are going for $200. I've got other box sets. It would be heavily box set.
Okay.
So think like half of them are going to be box sets.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, like it'd be all killer, no filler. And then we would have some out of print stuff. And then maybe like an original, I don't know. I'm just looking at the wall, looking at some, like I have an Ozzy signed record. Oh, maybe that's sold off the wall. Maybe that's gone. But like high-end $100 pieces, $80, $100, $130 pieces, but then everybody chip in $100. We could do that. Or we could add like 5 more ducks. Or I even thought about, what if we did like $40, and then we did like people get 2 records. I don't know. I'm thinking of different ways to incorporate different items.
Yeah, a little higher end type item.
Yeah, because I mean, I kind of like that it's 20 people. You get a really good chance to win something. I don't want to water that down too much.
Right.
But at the same time, I would love to be able to put like, I have a Pink Floyd bootleg on the wall. I have a Pink Floyd box set. I've got that sealed Sgt. Pepper Mystery Tour MoFi. I have some really higher end items, and it's like I'm trying to reach, but I also don't want to rip
You already
people
said
off.
up for 100.
Up for 100. So we only need 19 more people. I would do.
Oh,
I'd probably do
Jared,
it
hear
once.
that Booker T is great. That you can't go wrong with Booker T, really.
Yeah, he picked that up because it was a store play copy. We opened it, played it, and then it sat on the shelf.
Oh.
They're out of print now. You can get them.
Gotcha.
All right, let's pick some ducks. Let's get it started. Let's get her started.
Okay.
We'll give the.
Let me get my
You're gonna get
stuff
settled?
going here.
All right, first
I'm
duck.
not used to Nick numbered these, and he numbered them on the other side.
My
so
mom.
Your
blame
mom
Pat.
did that. Cool.
First one's up. The Onthrix Point Never, 10-inch.
Oh, from Record Store Day.
From Record Store Day. There's like, it's mostly Record Store Day records.
Oh. Okay.
But there's a couple that are really out of print. Like we have the box set. The War Box is the grand prize. And we got the Tammy Terrell. It's going for like $80. That's in there. The Ramones was from last one. Those are all gone. We got one of those. And then the Hendrix.
Nice
The Hendrix that sold out is in there. So yeah, we got some good stuff.
Is that the Christmas Hendrix? Or
No.
no, it was the RSD. I have that at home, but I haven't listened to it.
Pick us a duck.
Oh, pick us a duck. Duck number
First duck.
3.
3. 3 is, let's see what the numbers are here.
Ray Lusteau.
From?
Not to be confused with
Where's he from?
Cousteau. Louisiana.
Louisiana. Very cool.
So we'll
do 5
Ray,
like we usually
Ray,
do.
if you're watching, we've got your other album pulled. This one will be shipped out with it. At least that's what I'm
Lots of
reading
stuff.
here on this. Where do you want these?
I got that box. You can grab that box. That's why I brought that for you. So I had everything ready for Annette to come back.
He did. I really appreciate that.
I knew it was, it's like getting back from a vacation. It takes a little bit to get back in the rhythm.
Oh, next
up. Sons of Kemet, African Cosmology. What number did you get?
Number 6.
You got to be like, hey,
Oh.
you'd be like, woo, number 6.
See, I already forgot how to do that. We have Ken Elenich from Michigan.
All right, going to
from
Michigan.
Michigan.
This is kind of cool because a lot of people are going to get these records and be like, I don't know what this is, but it's on impulse, and they're going to throw it on their table, and they're going to, like, some people are inevitably going to love what they got, and they've never even heard it.
Right.
Which is
that's what's
which is
cool
the most
about some of
exciting
this
part
stuff.
about this.
Right.
Is you're going to get a record, and you may not know what it is, and you're going to play it, and you're going to be like, wow, this is awesome. Or a few of you might not like it.
Right.
But hey, at least you got something. Trade it in.
We're going with the low numbers today, apparently. We've got number 2.
Man, you're getting ahead of me.
Nico.
What a wonderful world.
Nico Thomas from Tennessee. Hope you're doing okay down there.
What's the town in Tennessee?
Piney Flats.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hope you're okay down there.
That was horrible. The longest tornado supposedly ever in the U.S.
Yeah. Yeah. So
hopefully all of our
viewers are okay and didn't lose anything.
because I know we do have a couple down in the Kentucky Tennessee. Plus, some Southern Illinois
I saw
Or
it
some
started in
Illinois got?
Arkansas.
Arkansas?
No, in Texarkana, which we have a
Oh.
viewer from Texarkana. That's where they started. So I hope he's all right.
Yeah.
Hopefully he was on the starting end of it and didn't get hit. But yeah, that was
Yeah.
wild. I watched it on
I
YouTube.
didn't watch any of it.
I watched like a storm chaser on YouTube, and they were going through all the storm chasings and they were tracking it. It was
Man,
something else.
heart goes out to all the people that's affected, people that died, people that have loved ones that something happened to. Oh, what a tragedy.
Yeah, that was something else, especially in the middle of December.
I know.
Oh, let me show the people the next record.
Oh.
You're picking them too fast on me. Laura Lynn, live unplugged from the Vinyl Tap. These, I think we have one left. It's this one and one. We have one left. I love it. They got Black Hole Sun on here. Look, and they got a
does it?
stand-up bass, 2 acoustics, and a stand-up. Was it a live at Nashville Vinyl Tap in Nashville? Cello. Anything with a cello has a special place in my heart.
Does it?
Oh yeah, that cello
You're a
just
cello
really,
man, huh?
Yeah, and then look at got the racks of records there. I love it. All right, now you can pick a duck.
Okay.
Then we'll take a break after these.
No,
5.
we got one more.
Oh yeah, we have one more. After
We have
this.
number 7.
Number 7. Let's go to the chart. Chart says, I don't know what it is. I can't read it. It's too small on my little screen.
It says Ronald Carr from New Hampshire.
Ronald
New
Carr
Hampshire.
from New Hampshire. Ronald Carr.
Ronald Carr.
One more.
Lara Lynn. That's a pretty cool album.
Final one for the first group is Joe Strummer, Johnny Appleseed. This is the Dark Horse 12-inch single back with At the Border Guy, celebrating the 20th anniversary of Global A Go Go limited edition pink vinyl. Soon to be super collectible because there's no way they're going to press this again.
Right.
Let's get a winner. Let's
Can
get
I
a
pick
home.
now?
Pick it.
Alrighty. Oh, I don't know. It's
You
like
got the rhythm now, I think.
Jeez. Number 1.
Man, all the low numbers going this morning.
So we have, hey, Derek. If you're, yep.
Derek's
we got
watching.
Derek Ortega. This is for you.
People are saying they're also in for the 100. Need that $100 duck draw. Yeah, people seem to be up for that.
Good.
So I'll put that $100 duck draw. I mean, obviously we won't do it till January, but that's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the stuff I can put in it?
Oh my gosh.
Box sets, one steps. I'm guaranteed there's going to be a one step in it. I mean, we got some cool stuff around here that I can put in there. All right, that just made my day. That's going to be super fun to put
Yeah,
together.
I think you're gonna.
That's
you're
gonna be
get
good.
some
And
feedback here.
that'll help pay for the furnace and AC we're putting in, which was what I was trying to tie that all together, because we got the quote for it, and it's into the teens. It's between, like, you know, it's up there for to get. It's a brand new furnace, brand new AC, all the lines, everything, and the vents, the spiral duct for the new area.
Yeah.
It was under 20, but it was more than 12. I was up there, so that'll help. That'll help a lot.
Which doesn't surprise me because I think when I had my home one put in, after I bought my house, it was almost like $5,000 back then.
Just for it's crazy.
For air and a new furnace and new AC unit.
So yeah, the new space right now is not heated,
It's
so it's a little chilly, but luckily it's warm here today.
Yeah.
It's like 60s, 50s.
It's gonna be, yeah. It was my car said 43 on my way
So
in.
it's gonna be not bad. All right,
What you got?
I'm gonna do a little segment while we have a little break. We're gonna be blowing out turntables. Well, 2. We have a clearance. We're starting a clearance today on a specific turntable. Well, a specific style. So this is for locals and people who live out of town. We have these Project Record Masters,
Whoa.
and it's actually a discontinued model. So they have a speed control. They look really sleek. They got an Ortofine cartridge. They're $400, which is what the original MSRP was, but we're giving $50 in used vinyl credit when you buy it.
Cool.
This table is actually discontinued. They quit making it. It's because it has a USB port on the back. Mm-hmm. So some judge gave somebody the not license, the patent on the USB on turntable. So someone's like, oh, hey, I have the patent on that. And so you have to negotiate with me. Project talked to them. They couldn't come to an agreement. Said, to heck with it. We're discontinuing the model. So these were out for about a year, year and a half, and they were discontinued already because of that USB. So $400, if anybody out there has like a niece or nephew or maybe someone who's just getting into vinyl or just stepping up from like an all-in-one, this is a great table. You also get $50 in used vinyl credit, which is on anything on my website, anything in my store, if you're local. I don't care if it's a $100 record, you get $50 off the $100 record, whatever it is, $50 as long as it's used, and a turntable for $400. I have this model in white, which has a little bit of a scuffed cover. I'm going to try to get that cleaned up. Or I have a brand new one in box in gloss black.
Gloss black.
I have two.
Cool.
We're doing
Two in
two.
black?
We have two. No, we have one in black,
Which
one in
model?
white.
Derek wants to know which model.
Which model number? It's the Project
It's right up here.
Record Master.
Record Master.
Project Record Master. Like I said, they're discontinued. You can't find them on their website or anything, but if you Google it, you'll find info on it. Black, I have the gloss white and the gloss black. I have two tables. That's all I've got left. When they're gone, they're gone. I can't even get them. They're done. Discontinued due to copyright infringement?
I guess.
I
Something
guess
like that.
just a
That's
non-deal.
something for Ethan to answer for us.
Yeah, they had. All right, people were reaching out. Thanks for the fast shipping and the Naughty by Nature. That Naughty by Nature record, you weren't here, but there's a 2 LP, and it's green and blue splatter. For those of you watching, if you missed out, I have another batch coming. I went quick to the warehouse. They had like 12 in the warehouse left, so I snagged a bunch up. So I'll have more of those in this week.
Let's check that out.
No problem on the fast shipping. We're kind of good or bad. We're tied with USPS, so they've been doing a lot better this year. It's been moving. I know you haven't been here in 2 weeks, but a lot of stuff's moving pretty good.
I know I've got a lot more planes flying over my house who are.
Yeah.
You know, we've got one a huge Rockford Airport here that has huge UPS, Amazon, everything, and
We are
I'm like
fortunate.
on the flight path. Especially every night, starting about 9:40, every 3 minutes, there's a plane flying overhead for a couple hours.
Our airport here in Rockford, Illinois, has been the fastest growing cargo airport in the world 2 or 3 years in a row. Number 2 is like some airport in Africa. I mean, it's not even close in the U.S.
Wow.
So we are moving. We pretty much are the like a hub for UPS and FedEx, and Amazon has a warehouse here.
Well, we're
they
so
bring 'em in.
centrally located in the whole. I mean, not real that central, but think about where we're located in the States. I mean,
And we're a lot
right
cheaper than
there,
Chicago.
And then you go, you know, all the directions
Yeah.
are spanning off. Of
Easy
that.
to, they can bring the planes into Rockford and truck them to Chicago a lot cheaper than landing in O'Hare or Midway.
Right.
So they use that, plus the labor force is here. So that's a cool thing, little plug for the area.
Yeah.
And we actually do have passenger service for those of you who live in Florida,
Or
Vegas, Arizona.
Arizona. I think that's about it.
Yeah, I think that's about what she is. All right, should we do the next 5?
Yeah, let's do this. What do you got next?
We had to throw some Christmas in here. This is Jorma Kekkonen, Christmas. This is the Christmas tree version, Annette.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna pick one. You hold that.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna pick a duck here. We're gonna get this guy right here. Hopefully a higher number. Hey, 11. A higher number than Annette was doing.
I know.
Number 11's getting
Yeah.
a Christmas
that's
record.
Matt Atkinson,
Matt
which
Atkinson.
who probably isn't watching right now, but
He's asleep, but
Yeah.
he's a local guy.
yes, he is.
He'll be in this afternoon to pick it up, probably.
Or Thursday.
Or Thursday. Oh yeah, today's only Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday, yeah.
Congrats, Matt. You won another Christmas record. I don't think he has that one. That'll be good. These are really. This one's. I think this is the biggest
cool.
sleeper of all the records that came out. This is. I remember when they did the jazz dispensary records. They were kind of like funk, soul, jazz dispensary,
Right.
and I couldn't give those things away when they first came out. No one wanted them. No one knew what they were. I was like, I don't like it. This had the same feel. It's heavy psych, funk, and soul. I was like, this thing's gonna sell out like crazy. They didn't. I think people are gonna discover this in a year, and then this thing will be worth like 3 times what it is now.
Cool.
Pick me one.
No, you're gonna pick.
Oh, I'm all right.
I'm
picking.
holding.
Guess who's getting one today, though? Number 19.
Oh, number 19. Who's on the list there?
Number 19. People asking about. I lived in the Loop for a few months back in '98. How far is Rockford from there?
Hour and 20 maybe.
From the Loop, we're probably 2 hours
Oh,
with
2
traffic.
hours?
If you drive from the Loop to Rockford and there's no traffic, like at night, yeah, hour and 20,
Yeah.
hour 30.
Right.
Probably more realistic, we're 2 hours away.
Yeah. This was going to Gary Wattis in Casper, Wyoming.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Gary. We
Gary
appreciate
in,
it, man.
Wyoming.
And just so you know, the Loop and O'Hare, O'Hare's in the middle. So it's about an hour to O'Hare from here. It's an hour kind of from O'Hare to downtown.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're closer to O'Hare than the Loop, just so you guys know. All right.
3 more.
3 more. These are getting awesome. Did you get one of these? Dire Straits?
Oh, you know it's on top of my list.
Dire Straits Encores. The much-loved 93 live EP, newly remastered, limited edition 180-gram pink vinyl, 12 by 12 litho, and a download. Oh, what? You know what? I should have just put you in this just so you can try to win this. 10, number 10. Annette. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what Annette has against Dire Straits, but I give her a hard time about it.
Scott Wood from Milwaukee.
Oh, there you go.
from
Scott
Milwaukee.
Wood. Scott Wood, number 10, taking home the Dire Straits.
It's not that I don't like Dire Straits. It's that when my husband
Overplayed?
got into vinyl, he was told by a couple of the people around here, not Nick, nobody that works there, that certain Dire Straits songs were what you had to listen to get a complete feel for
I mean, I don't disagree with that.
sound and whatnot.
It's a good, because they're recorded so well, they're always an audiophile classic. Steely Dan and Dire Straits are always on the top of that, like, test record.
So let's just say that I've had my fill of Dire Straits.
So you
in
just
the
heard
last,
it a lot.
Last how many years? So, oh no, Ethan, I don't even remember right now.
You're picking the
Some
next one.
legality, something I don't remember. What is it?
Iron Giant picture disc. My sister took one of these. She's a huge fan of these movies. They weren't cheap, and I don't think they made a whole lot of them. Warner Brothers Pictures. Michael came in. It's a soundtrack. Actually, this thing, you just throw this on the wall, and it'll be worth probably double in a couple of years, just because all the kids who know about this aren't collecting vinyl, and pretty soon they'll be collecting. Oh, that came out. I missed it. It's really a pretty cool picture disc. The pictures on it are really nice. Well, who won it? What number did you get?
Philip Vitti, number 18.
Number 18, Philip
He also
Vitti.
has another draw of 17.
That's one of his 2.
Philip from San Leandro, California.
Ooh. And number 10, the 10th pick in the Duck Draw draft.
What is it?
Red. Or cherry. It's on cherry red vinyl. That's what threw me off. 2 LPs full of goodness.
I have not seen this. It's
I haven't either. It's on Apple
original
TV.
film. Oh,
Cherry
I don't
red,
have Apple TV.
red colored vinyl, gatefold jackets, printed inner sleeves, composed by Henry Jackman. Give us a winner, Annette.
Oh, you're not going to believe this.
Who?
Number 17.
Oh, back to back.
Philip.
Philip, back to back. There you go. Thank you much, Philip.
Philip from California.
Of California. Those records are heading west today. All right, let's go into the next segment.
Oh, well, yeah, let me get my, So, of course, there's been some music deaths here in the last couple of days. Death
There's
music.
also
death
been
metal
death music.
Dan. No.
Yeah.
So Michael Nesmith from the Monkees died, so I just wanted to, put a little bit out about that. Let me get my little stack here.
I'll let you get ready.
Yeah. So he was considered the quiet monkey.
Okay.
And he died December 10th of this year.
So 4 days ago.
His mom invented whiteout. I think we talked about that on another show.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, we did. And I don't remember why. He was also in a band called the First National Band. He wrote Linda Ronstadt's breakout hit, Different Drum. So he wrote that song.
I can't think of it in my head.
The Different Drum. You'd know it. Yeah,
I'm sure I would.
It was her first hit that was recorded with the Stone Ponies in 1967. I didn't do a lot of stuff about this show today, but just thought I'd... He produced the 80s cult classic Repo Man. And
That soundtrack came out.
did it? And he won the first Grammy for music videos.
For what music? Do you have what music video
No.
was? Hell,
No.
music video? Huh.
So basically, and then, so Mickey, of course, I'm from that era. This is the first
Wow, we have an original head in there.
album that my dad ever bought for me. Not this specific one. I believe I have mine at home. Bought it at the Giant store on North Main Street in Rockford.
This was your first record?
Yep.
Isn't that amazing how everyone remembers their first record? Actually, you know what? For the heck of it, put your first record in the chat today if you're watching. You remember your first record? Just throw it in the chat. I'm gonna read off
We've got some people trolling here, and I don't know how to get rid of them.
I can get rid of it. I can take care of it.
We got two of them. We got a Laurel Singleton and a Sandra Little. So we've never had trolls in here. Oh, you bought a Monkees vinyl record the day Michael Nesmith passed, and got an Everly Brothers vinyl album the day Don passed. Wow,
weird.
that's weird. So yeah, this is the first one. This came out in '66. I think it was either '66 or '67 when I got it, but I can't remember. But do you remember where Kmart on North Main used to be? Kinda.
Yes, yeah. They tore it all down. It's like a pizza place and like
And Doctor and
apartments
everything.
and stuff.
Yeah,
now.
so there used to be a store over there
I
called
remember
the
it.
Giant Store.
I remember. I was I went to that Kmart.
So that's where that, and I mean, of course, I was at that age. So the Monkees TV show began recording May 31st, '66. And what young girl during that time didn't have a little crush on Davy Jones? Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got a little bit. We've actually got this.
So
Michael Nesmith
solo.
solo. We've got the Monkees.
The thing about these Monkees records, guys, is not that they're not. It's not that they're really rare. It's that they got played to death.
Yes,
It's
they
hard to
did.
find one that is in decent
I'm
shape.
sure mine at home isn't indecent.
I mean, it's to the point around here. There's certain records that I'll get in a collection, I'll flip, and I'll just be like, "Here we go," and I'll pull out and go, "Yep, it's trashed." And it's always the Monkees records are always played out.
This is the Monkees Presents
I've never seen it.
Mickey, David, and Michael.
Is that imported or something?
Who are we missing on here? We're missing,
What's the story? Why that?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it here.
If you guys want any of the Monkees records, give us a ring after the show. We can get these to you.
Monkees Greatest Hits. I know a couple of these Monkees have been re-released.
They've been working, and they need to. Well, they just did the Pisces one. It came out. We got it in the store the day he died. Yeah, that one.
This
the
one right
Pisces.
here?
We got a reissue of that. Under, I think it's a mono. I think we still have one in stock. They did just redo those.
The Birds and the Bees. And Head. Wow, that was...
We
no, I'm
never
not
get-
This is pretty bad.
Never get those originals.
I'm
in.
not a psych person, psych music, and I was, of course, listening to all this yesterday on my day off, all the Monkey stuff, and
It's
that's
split
just
out, but
definitely
it's only $6.
60 psych, right? What year was that from? Like 69 or something?
It's VG. It's not in the greatest shape. It'll play, but I mean, you know how often I probably get one of these every like 3 years. They're so hard to get. Monkey's Head. You can get the reissue. I know they reissued it at least
did
once
they?
or twice. Yeah.
So
They're out
let's
there.
see. Oh yeah, so it was Peter Tork was the other Monkeys that wasn't on that one. Mick Dolenz, the sole surviving member. May 31st, '66 began recording the Monkees TV show. Only Peter Tork and Mickey Dolenz appear in every episode of the TV show. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
Yeah. Paul Williams and Stephen Stills auditioned to be Monkees.
Stephen Stills.
Yeah. Yeah. The movie Head that we were just talking about, you know who wrote that? Jack Nicholson.
Wow.
1968 psychedelic movie. Both Mickey and Michael, they both auditioned to play Fonz on Happy Days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
So this album right here, the Pisces one,
Yep.
wherever it is one of the first albums to feature, and I know a lot of people say Moog, but I think it's actually Moog.
Moog, yeah.
Synthesizer. One of the first albums.
Yeah, it is Moog.
Yeah.
My buddy's got a few of them. They're awesome.
And supposedly the new Monkees album was the best-selling CD on Amazon. I don't know when. I just pulled a little bit of this off. So,
Cool.
Yeah. And then I just wanted also to throw out that Dickie Betts died. I think it was yesterday.
What?
Yeah. I think it was yesterday. So
I missed that one.
I think it popped up
Dickie
on one of my
Betts
feeds.
passed, huh?
Yeah. So I just pulled a couple of Dickie Betts that we had here. So that was, and then the other one
What else you got?
was Anne Rice died as well. And we do have a big book selection here. So I thought, well, let's just throw a book thing in here. So
Wow.
I just pulled one of her books out too. She died yesterday, maybe.
My
I think.
gosh.
Yeah. A lot of
artists.
well,
Craft. How old was she? Yeah.
no,
pretty
because
old.
I just made quick notes this morning
It's
before
all
I
right.
came in.
All right.
Oh, and then one more thing.
What?
In Hoboken,
No Joke in Hoboken,
yeah,
New Jersey.
there's a 6-foot statue of Frank Sinatra that was unveiled.
All right.
Yeah, just some fun stuff.
That's fun.
So, and that was it was a birthday celebration Sunday, so I'm assuming they unveiled it Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So there's updates on all your everything you wanted to know that you didn't want to look up.
People were chiming in on their first album. First album ever was a cassette Bush 16 Stone, which is a solid choice. We got Last Train to Clarksville for his 6th birthday.
Oh, see, my Monkees was
First
when I was
John
probably
Denver and
5.
the Muppets, which I still haven't played last night. Which we actually have a used one on the rack right now, which is, they're out of print.
Yeah, we got one right there.
They're out of print. Someone traded that in this week. But if anyone's looking for the John Denver and Muppets, we have one used one.
Rock and
in
Roll
stock.
Over,
Rock and Roll Over. My first Monkees and first Everly Brothers.
Bush and 16 Stone
yeah.
cassette. That's awesome.
My first CD, I don't, because I think I dubbed my cassette tapes
Yeah.
from my dad's CD collection. So I didn't really own them. But the first CD I purchased, I did, I think, buy from my dad. Because we would go to used CD stores. Like, I don't know, we would do it like one day a week. We would just go out to used CD stores and he'd buy stuff and I'd buy stuff. This would be in the early mid-90s. And I bought Full Moon Fever, Tom Petty's Full Moon Fever, and Leonard Skinner's Skinner's Innards, which is their greatest hits. Those were my 2 first CDs.
Wow.
Talk about a good start, huh?
My first CD was Billy Idol. White Wedding, I think. I can't remember which one, yeah.
How about that? I like that
Good look
stuff.
at the covers. So that was, yep.
And here I am. Now I'm in part of a record store. Maybe
That's right.
Maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. All right. Back to the duck draw. Getting back to it. We're into the top 10, guys.
We are.
Now we got some stuff that's hard to find. Numbered Ramones Triple J Live at the Wireless. Limited edition, 13,000. We sold out of these on April's record store day. We got a late shipment, and I got the one in my hands.
That'd be a kick-ass record to have.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to find.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they
I've got
sold out.
Some other Ramones, but not that one.
Pull me a duck.
Pull a duck.
Pull me a duck.
Number 12.
Number 12 is
Sarah from Connecticut.
Sarah from Connecticut, East Coast, West Coast.
I think it says
Oh.
Willington. Oh, you know what? I'm going to make sure that they
Sarah
see this.
Puckett?
Puckett.
Puckett.
We have different shipping information, so I want to highlight that.
Okay. First record was Tra La La Song by the Banana Splits.
Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that one.
Oh my gosh, I love that cartoon.
Yeah.
They used to play real late night on the Cartoon Network. So I grew up watching those 70s cartoons in the 90s. On the late, they put them way late.
I grew up watching it on Saturday morning.
Yeah, see, I'm not.
After chores were
I had to
done.
stay up till like 10:30. That was tough for me.
Duran, that's cool.
Decades.
Cool, yeah, the banana splits. I love that.
Teddy
What do we
Swims.
have next? Oh, Teddy Swims.
Very Teddy Christmas. Silent Night, This Christmas, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, Christmas Song, Oh Christmas Tree, Please Come Home for Christmas.
Next.
Get us a duck.
Get us a duck. They're swimming. Number 9.
Number 9 is
I don't know. Let's find out.
Roland Sanchez?
Roland
Roland Sanchez.
in Texas.
Ooh, yeah.
Going to Texas.
Going to Texas. This is a good Texas record. You need a little Christmas down there. It's hard to get into the spirit of Christmas when a lot of you guys live in warm climates. I don't know how you do it.
I don't either.
I don't get it. Like, I was down in Texas just a month, not even a month ago, and they started playing, it was right when they started playing Christmas music, and I was just like,
Right.
what is going on?
Yeah.
This is really bizarre. So hats off to you guys who can get in the Christmas spirit. Maybe that's why you buy Christmas records.
I suppose that's just what they're used to if they've lived there all their life and everything. I mean, we're here and we get the snow.
It's cold
sometimes.
I mean, it's cold.
Snow
Yeah, sometimes it's 50-50 chance on the snow.
Yeah.
Huey Lewis and the News, self-titled. Derek says Beatles 4. That's a
nice. Oh, Roland, did you just see that your grab there? I think that was the Teddy Swims, right? It's going to Roland.
Yep. All right.
What do we have now? Whoa, I'm losing paper.
I'm going to have to hold on.
Oh,
well, I'll start talking about the Jackson Conti record. Mad Lib and Mamo Azimuth are Jackson Conti 2LP set. Not a cheap record. This will be a good one to put in the stash. Give it a spin. Try something new. Mad Lib has been doing a lot of record store. They had a
They've had a couple different
RSD Essential drop, and then they're doing this. So a lot of support from these guys. Pulse of Duck. This is from drums recorded Studio Verde, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Produced. So yeah, it's got a little. It's gonna have a little bit of that awesome flair. Another probably a sleeper record. You put this on, people probably like, oh man, this is way cooler than I thought. Just look at the duck down. It's number 20, guys.
Number 20.
It's number 20. Who's number 20?
Oh, number 20. Matthew Lupu from Michigan.
Michigan. All right. There's some Midwestern pride going on.
Yeah.
Lupu.
Yeah.
All right.
And my sincere apologies to everybody if I ever butcher your name.
Yeah. Feel free
Call
to
me
put
and
it,
let me know how it's really pronounced. Jack Nicholson was associated with Bob Rafelson, who created the Monkey CD. Oh.
Also had Easy Rider tie-in. That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, awesome.
John Legend. Once again, on gold vinyl. I remember when this came out. This was like one of the biggest things on the planet. It was 2006 when this came out. This is like billboards were this was a huge deal. This is probably John Legend's biggest record.
2LP?
2LP. I don't think it says 15th anniversary RSD edition of gold vinyl. It doesn't say it's the first time ever on vinyl, but I don't remember seeing it very often.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can.
This is going to be a cool record.
Not drop a
hip hop, piano, melody. It's not even.
We have number 15.
Number 15.
Angel Gonzalez from New Jersey.
New Jersey. I recently picked up a numbered white album for only $10, but it plays and was also worn a bit. Yeah, sometimes you can get those. Like we have, like that Monkey's Head, we had like what, $6 on it. It is worn and played, but hey, hard to find originals. Sometimes you got to pick up.
Before I got into all this, I brought my dad's collection here after he passed. Actually, there were a few of mine, and there was a white album in there, and I should have kept that one. It wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
It was like a 4th or 5th repress, but was somebody at the door?
Number 15. I'll let you talk about that record. I'll go see what's going on the door.
It's John Carpenter's Ghost of Mars. He does quite a few different.
How's it going, guys? We're gonna do some shopping.
This is first ever wide released.
I can catch got one real quick.
On Red
Come on
Planet
in.
colored vinyl.
We're doing a live feed, so that's why we
so
threw us off.
John Carpenter, Stevie Vai, Elliot Easton, Buckethead, Robin Fink, Scott Ian, Frank Fellow, Charlie Benanti, and many more on this. So we're gonna let.
I'm gonna make a gift card real quick.
Let Nick take care of a gift card real quick. So let me do a draw on this and see who we have. We have number 4. Number 4 for this one, and that's going out to Ken Terrell in South Carolina.
All right, we're all set over here.
Let me get this taken care of.
How much?
And I think, I'm not sure where we want to go here now, so
All right, just throw the card in there.
kind of at a loss to what to talk about right at this moment. What do you got next to talk about?
Oh.
Let me get over here. Hang on just a
There's
second.
Chip in right there. Other facing you.
Looks like we still have a couple of these
Saves you
calendars
trip from
left.
coming back.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. You're all set?
Made by a local person, a client of the store, customer. So we have the Glam Band. It's 2021 calendar.
Thank you.
They're all different
Merry Christmas.
covers. Within this one, there's Berry Blue,
Just push the handle to get out.
Sparks, Susie Quattro, Mud, New York Dolls, Silverhead, Roxy Music, Slade, Mott the Hoople, Sweet, T-Rex, David Bowie, and Bay City Rollers. On this one, $5 for these. We still have copies of the Deep Purple left.
So we're pretty low on these. We have, when we started with like 25, I mean, that's all of them on that counter. There's only maybe like 6 or 7, and that's for both.
Okay.
So these are actually on our website now. You
they are.
If you go to miscellaneous, then there's like store merchandise. They're both in there for $5. You can add them to any purchase.
Kiss Alive, that's awesome.
People saying, yeah, Monkeys originals are hard to find. People played the grooves off of them. Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about. They are really hard to find in good shape.
So a couple calendars left if anybody's still interested. Shades of Deep Purple and the Glam Band.
$5. I know some of you guys already probably purchased them, so we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Also, I got this in this week.
What
It's a
is
Scott
that?
Pilgrim. So Scott Pilgrim, obviously it's like a 6-book set. It was they turned it into a movie.
Right.
This is the original paperbacks. Actually, the full set has 2 paperbacks and then it has 4 of the hardcovers, which they're expensive new. Each hardcover is $25 new.
Wow.
So we have the full set here for $70. So, that's a pretty solid deal when you're talking about what you're getting.
Definitely.
They're in really, really good shape, but I do just have a full set. I remember when we were doing new comics, we would get these in, and they were so expensive. But yeah, I was hoping these were just traded in. If you have someone on your Christmas list who loves maybe the movie, which is still popular, we have the soundtrack in the store still.
Yeah.
We have the box set, we have the score, we have the soundtrack. They're really good sellers. I rarely get the books. I did get a set of the books. Anybody wants to buy those, you can give us a call. We can get them out to you. Let's go over the last 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim Comics full set. We got $70 on it. Yeah. Give us a call. We'll get those to you. Who are the top 5 winners? We have 5 people left. 5 records left.
5 people left. What do you got next for us?
I was like doing my count. And I was like, man, I'm missing a record. And then I realized it's right here.
Which is that the top one?
No, it's not the top one. That's a Nancy Wilson. That's going to be the second to last. Next up is the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Obviously it was record store day. We had so many of these. I thought there's no way we're going to sell out.
I know. Did
And
they
they
sell
went
out?
day one. Day one they sold out. So it's obviously Stone Free, Hey Joe, Fire, Catfish Blues, Wind Cries, Mary, Rock Me Baby, Red House, Purple Haze, Wild Thing.
I have it at home. I haven't listened to it yet.
It's the first ever release on vinyl of this exciting October 67 live performance.
Weird Al Polka Party was my first record cassette.
Oh, that's
Sweet.
awesome.
That's awesome. He just had that record store day release too. Oh,
Grab us a duck.
I'm pulling a duck.
Pull a duck in that. Who's left? What numbers we got? Let's ring off.
Number 5, 8, 13, 14, and 16.
Okay, 5, 8. Just read the names off.
We have William or Bill. He's local.
Okay.
Morgan from Michigan.
Okay.
Albert from Illinois.
Okay.
Juliet from Ohio.
Okay.
And Angel from New Jersey.
All right.
Oh, he had 2.
You had 2?
Yeah, so we're going to
Angel.
have to coordinate that at the
All
end.
right.
So let's pick a duck.
Pick a duck.
Number 13, so Albert.
There you go.
From Markham, Illinois. Awesome.
Yeah, start another row.
Yeah.
Next up, Munsters. The Munsters original TV cast album. At the Munsters, Herman Says Hello. It takes all kinds of people. Grandpa's Lab. Kind of surprised, they really kind of goofed up. They put these out on Black Friday instead of Halloween. I kind of missed the boat a little. It's on blue vinyl. I actually have one original in the basement. Until that, I'd never seen this record before. So it's kind of hard to find originally.
Is it still here?
It is. It's still in the basement.
Oh,
I went down there yesterday or 2 days ago.
Where is it categorized?
It's in the Halloween section.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, 4 ducks left. Who's
Bobby
taking
Brown,
home the Munsters?
Don't Be Cruel. I love all these different albums that people are coming
This is
up
fun.
with.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I like that.
Keep putting what you guys' first record. I love seeing that.
Weezer's Pacific Daydream.
Ooh.
Oh, it was a bundle, and so I wasn't even buying it for the vinyl. Just wanted $40. What a deal, man! For the whole bundle.
And a CD.
Shirt, keychain, and vinyl.
Pacific
Dang.
Daydream. Wow.
Okay, let's draw.
Munsters is
Number
going to
number 14, Juliet
Juliet,
from Ohio.
Ohio. I think I'm going to switch the order. I think I'm going to make the Tammy Terrell number 2.
I think
And
that's
make
a
the
good
war
idea.
box. So the one that's actually on display is going to be number 3. We're going to do this one left. This one's next. This Nancy Wilson, which is her first solo on double blue vinyl. It was not cheap. And I'll draw this duck.
Okay. I'll let Nick draw.
Nancy Wilson, double blue vinyl is going to number 5.
Bill from Rockford.
Bill from Rockford. There
So
you
this
go.
should be a local pickup. Let me highlight this. So
All right. We're down to the final 2,
I'm
guys.
actually just going to put this one right over there.
We're down to the final 2. This is like, these are 2 winners.
So we're drawing war right now, right? Because we always
We'll draw. So we're going to draw. The next duck we draw is going to be for the grand prize, which is the War box set. But the second place winner
I know.
gets the super rare Tammy Terrell record.
What
These
is-
things are going for like $80 right now. Because they only made what, 1,200 of them?
So it's either going to be Angel from New Jersey or Morgan from Michigan.
All right. Let's do it.
Number 8 or number 16?
Pull for the war box. Pull for the war box. Here we go. Next up.
Angel.
Angel wins the war box. Congratulations, Angel.
So
And that means
Morgan
gets a
in
Tammy Terrell.
Michigan gets the Tammy Terrell.
Those are awesome prizes.
Yeah,
Those are phenomenal.
absolutely. This Tammy Terrell's limited to 1,200
Yep.
copies.
I can't believe someone returned that. You never know what's going to happen around here, guys. Always fun. Always stuff going on. All right. Well, I think.
Web store bundle, cool.
What do you think? I think we drew all of the ducks. The records are gone. Project Record Master turntables on closeout. Get a $50 used vinyl credit when you buy the table. Calendars, Scott Pilgrim. Oh, you know what? I didn't go over all the cool used vinyl.
Oh.
You know what? Let's
Well, you better do that.
we'll do that, and then we'll wrap. Just pull the tub.
I'll just do this, and then I'll move the tub.
Okay. I had some cool used vinyl come in, guys. I want to talk to you a little bit about that too. And then we'll let you go. Motley Crue original Shout at the Devil with the original inner sleeve. Record's perfect. I got $55 on that. I know they're out of print. I know they're hard to find. I wish they would just reprint them so that we could get them. Because I can't tell you how many people want these records. If you're looking for a clean one, I got one. This came in this week as well. Original Shrink, even. Ozzy Osbourne, Diary of a Madman. Oh, it's original hype sticker. Look at that.
That's pretty cool.
$35 on that. Look at this trade-in.
Wow, I've never seen that.
Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5 picture disc. And yes, these shipped with that glove inside. $40. It does have a cutout. At some point
little dog ears there on the bottom.
It's got a little dog ears in the corner, but I've had the glove come in separate. I've had the record come in separate. I don't know that I've ever had them come together sealed like that. So that's pretty cool.
Just dip them in the water, it'll be fine.
Sid Barrett record.
Oh,
It's got
wow.
a hole punch. What do we got for price on this thing? It's like I don't know, $32 or something. Double LP. I never get Sid Barrett records. Madcap Laughs and Barrett. So they put, I think it's a 2-pack.
Where are you from, Kenny? You said you're about 2.5 hours away. Could be Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Iowa. Could be any of those three. Got another Ozzy, Bark at the Moon.
Bark at the Moon. Master Disc, VG Plus vinyl, original. This one they put on the shelf yesterday. I didn't see this till I came in. Jackie
wow.
McLean, A Long Drink of the Blues. It's got 65 on this. It's got the original hard-coated jacket, how those old records came. Let's see what this thing looks like. It says as is cover. The cover doesn't, it's got a little damage.
It's got a little bit of
But you know what? The vinyl looks mint minus.
so
the vinyl's
there's
perfect.
just a little bit of wear around here, a
Opening.
little bit of, yeah.
The vinyl's very, very nice. So it's got it where it counts.
Wow, never seen one of these.
No, I haven't either. I got a 73 Dark Side of the Moon with all the inserts, all 4 inserts, which is hard to do.
Right.
$80 on that. Phones are already ringing for this stuff. Grateful Dead. We got Wake of the Flood. Dead Records is always in demand. This is a first press. And a Leonard Cohen songs from Leonard Cohen, $25. It's got some wear on it, but the record's VG Plus. So if you like these, anything else you saw, give us a call. Give us a minute to get the show wrapped up. I know the phone's ringing already, but thanks so much for watching. It sounds like you guys are loving. Kenny says he's in Portage, Indiana. Sounds like you guys are loving the idea of the $100 duck draw. I think we're going to try it once. Why not, right? We'll just give it a shot. So we'll do that for January.
After everybody has spent all their money on Christmas presents and everything.
After we're over the hump for Christmas. We'll get into
Right.
January. We'll do a duck draw in January for that. Thanks so much for watching. If you saw anything you liked, give us a call. 815-226-1259. The website is toadhallonline.com. I'll put all that in the bio. Thanks all you guys for watching and putting in your first record that you bought today.
Yeah, that was fun. I like doing that.
Yeah, that was cool.
awesome.
We got to think of more things like that as we go
Yeah,
forward.
because I really think we need to have more interaction with everybody here.
I think we've done better of
Yeah.
that over the years. Over the last year, we've gotten a lot better with that.
Yeah.
For sure. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back next week, so long as nobody else gets COVID. And that's already had it. I've already had it, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good. I can't get my booster for like another. They say 2 weeks after you're done with it. So
There you go.
I was less than 2 weeks outside of my range to get my booster. So I don't even know if I would have gotten it, whether it would have helped me or not.
Yeah.
So, well, thanks everybody for joining us.
So
We had a
go.
fun time today.
Annette's back. You can call her today. You can call the store and talk to Annette.
I have to see where my new headset is because I don't even think
It's here.
that came in after.
Yeah,
After
you
I
haven't
was
even
off.
used it.
No.
Gotta get that hooked up.
Get it all synced and everything.
That's right.
Woo,
We got a lot of
fun.
fun to